Good morning, good morning, good morning. 2016 f450 Super Duty Power Stroke. Giant, big old, huge truck way back there. Getting brakes, starter, oil filter, oil and fuel filters, the whole 9 yards. Service this bad boy up. See what we can do. Alright. The wheel out of the way, man. This rotor is cracked up pretty bad. Pads are pretty bad thin. Gonna have to do the brake job on this guy while we've got it apart. We're actually in here trying to get to a starter. And that one's gonna be buried down in there, so we're gonna get the wheel well out of it. Looks like we got some 5.5 millimeters around. Got an 8 millimeter there. We got one way up in there right by the shock tower. And up front here, probably, yep, two more there. So we're gonna get the fender well out of the way. We've already got the batteries disconnected. Got her jacked up. Got her jack stand under there. You know, safety first. And let's just see where we end up. Yeah, we found it. Buried, as always. So some 13s, maybe a 15. And a 10. Let's see what. Fortunately for me, now it's time to get under this pig. It's gonna be all the fun here. Let's see if we can get you guys somewhere you can see. Bear with me. Alright. Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all the good times here. So it looks like, oh yeah, there it is. Nice bolt there. Let's see if we can figure out how to get there. Let's see, yeah. Some light on this situation. Ooh. Oh, now. Oh yeah, just above the oil filter housing there. Now the fun part, to fish it out of here. this out. Okay. How does it come out of there? Wow. They certainly don't give you much room. Which way? It's almost got to go the other way. See anything. Okay, we gotta go out this way. Let's see. Well, bear with me, folks. We're gonna have to fix. Get it out. 3-bolt. Really not that big of a deal though. There's a little bit of room down in here to work, but man, it's tight once the starter's in there. Very un-Ford-like to be able to get to all the starter bolts, like Ian said. We're just gonna keep chipping away at it. Alright, back on the old 2016 F450. About to do some brakes. Y'all hang out with us.
stubbies in there when they're in that cabin.
Yeah, you can't hardly reach and touch it.
Well, the wrench is still grabbing, but the door for tightening.
Alright guys, rotors, about to finish putting up the pads. Gotta grease these slides for the caliper. Make sure everything's moving and shaking. Just gonna keep on rolling. Get the caliper. Get the caliper mounted. Only 3 more wheels to go. In the rears we gotta pull the bearings. So we'll catch y'all in a bit. Good morning. Back on the old f450 quicksite truck yet again. Still working. Back here on the back doing some rear brake work. Probably should have shot more footage yesterday. We did a bunch of the brakes and stuff. I'm down to this very last little bit here today, so I'm gonna kind of clip you guys up under the service bed here and see if we can get some shots of pulling this thing down and getting seals out, bearings out and all that. It's a good time. All right, let the fun begin. Probably need some air before we try to take it down. Oh no, you don't eat at the hospital.
Oh no, I was just that freaking hungry that I didn't eat all day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need something. He goes, really? He's like, yeah, I'll be right back.
You even admitted that you were gonna go.
Yeah. He was like, why don't you just go get something and come back? I was like, because they'll come and get you for a test or something like that, and you're gonna want me there. Okay. So I go down there and they got like a little hot during the cafeteria style pig run. And I was like, you know what? Looking at the 3 options, some sort of like flatbread thing, some roasted chicken, some salmon, and I was like, at least a salmon will have flavor, right?
Nope.
How can you cook salmon and cook it to the point where it doesn't taste like salmon anymore?
Yeah, there is no even fish flavor.
I was like,
that's impressive.
I was like, what the heck? It's like cardboard mush. Great. Their baked goods are good.
Are they?
Oh yeah, I ate some of that.
Now you didn't seek out some cookies, did you?
I did.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's light mac and cheese. God, I wasn't eating air.
What is it? Now come on, it's brand new. There's no way it's bad. Parts don't go bad. Yeah, it's life. That's what David asked about that starter we put on this truck, and I said, well, you know, David, I said they can put whatever they want to on the box, but it really don't matter if we have to put a starter on, you know, 3 or 4 times a month in every different city. And he goes, well, yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
Of course not. Why would you think about that?
You can stick your head up
wouldn't you be better off to just take his word for it? Wait, it's got to be your bull.
What that's what he was worried about was lifetime warranty.
Well, he was just wondering which one would be better to do, and I was like, well, you know, Ford's going to be way more expensive, but probably a better option.
Possibly better off.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, the problem is, you really don't know. Oh gosh, I really have been thinking about doing this since yesterday evening.
Well, hot is that, huh?
I've been bothered about it, yes.
Bothered, yes.
Not so much hot, but bothered. Bothered I am. Alright.
Love it.
Dude, these are heavy. These new style like this right here are heavier than the older ones. Man, they're heavy. I mean bad heavy. See what we got here. We got any?
You need?
I'm about to have to drag this giant hub and rotor assembly off. I'm just kind of prolonging my...
Well, I'll help you guys.
Hey, it's just... Hey, Pop. Look at this bearing.
Very full hard.
Just been some crud on it. It's rough between the rollers.
Yeah, I'd run
There's nothing wrong with the rollers.
that. No, I'd run that.
Cage is just weird looking. Oh yeah. Try not to blow an O-ring here. I'm talking about mine, unfortunately.
Oh, here, hang on. I have.
No, you can't. There ain't no good way to get in here. Oh boy! Gosh!
Too late.
You okay over there?
That's a good time there.
Heavy. Trying to get that thing seal out is a
Well, yeah,
challenge.
these trucks don't get heavy for no reason.
Yeah, that thing only weighs 200 pounds.
Oh, you gotta pull the whole thing.
All of it comes at one time.
Give them this good though, they couldn't have a bolt in the front.
Well, this one did have an axle seal leaking.
You can get new ones, huh?
Got a little sledge in there.
I think the chamber might be the way to go on that.
So what you're saying is it's $250,000 worth of tools here. The thing that saved you is $6 screwdriver.
Now that I'm on the inner.
Are you on the end? Yeah, that's where you want to be. You don't want to get on the cage. Here you go.
Yeah, I mean that's the inner there. I got a hammer.
Just all rubber in it. Going? It almost sounds like it is.
Don't think so.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here, let me get some pliers before you whack it in your hand.
It's kind of rubbery like in it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Well, that made that job a lot easier, didn't it?
There you go. Got a mess. She had started leaking. I'll try to clean him up a little bit. Nothing like trying to learn how to hold a camera with your right hand and work with your left hand. It seemed to work real well. Surprisingly, the brake shoes are in decent shape, looks like, huh? Come on now. Junk. We're getting there.
I heard it's good to put even pressure on those.
Yeah.
That way they go in easier.
Makes them last longer. They don't wear on the same spot all the way around.
Right? Yeah. That's guaranteed work. You can do it again tomorrow.
She is. Now we get to put the big old gigantic rotor on here. Yeah, I know.
That's why it stays together.
Well, that's about the only good thing it's got going for it. Made a good living off these trucks.
Don't make any good living off those trucks.
America's best-selling pickup, 922 years straight. Okay.
You got that half 3/8 adapter? Somewhere.
Remember having. Oh yeah.
Oh no, we have the extension. Duh.
Just use the big one. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'll spare y'all in Milwaukee.
Please use an air gun. My heavens.
That feels like hammered dog.
Well, mine would too after listening to that gun hammering a few minutes ago.
No, not that. That actually didn't bother me.
Listen, we're not adding hazard pay to your job just because you want to use the electric gun.
Y'all the ones that have in Milwaukee. You're gonna use the most convenient.
Oh man, that's noisy.
This morning feeling like hammered dog for a whole night. I woke up and I'm like, oh, don't tell me I got to bring off.
We got her taken care of.
It might just be the fact that I had like way too much caffeine yesterday.
No. I mean, 7 monsters.
It was a pot, 3/4 of a pot of coffee before lunch.
Yeah.
And then 4 energy drinks.
I don't know why you wake up feeling like you drank a case of beer.
I feel like I drank a case of Bud Light.
No, whoa.
Woke up
Wait.
after an orgy.
Wait a minute. Yeah, but was it was it with a bunch of dudes that you went to school with that looked like girls or what? I'm just curious. Not that kind of curious, but I'm curious.
not that kind of curious.
Come here. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right socket. That means. What I lay in there. Okay. Left-handed hammer action again. I think that's pretty
Good
snug.
old time right here.
Yeah. Having some fun? What was that?
Cinder. They got a different angle.
Oh, on the Prindle switch. That's why they sent it. Why did they do that? They got some destructions.
Apparently you just use the original connectors. Why wouldn't they have you cut it and solder a new one? As opposed to poking and praying that the old connectors are good.
Okay. All fun. All the fun. Oh, another day at the shop. Flipping trains coming through all day, every day. Alright guys, we are going to jump back on the old 450 we've been working on for quite some time. See if we can't do a force reach in on the old quick site truck. We've been having some regen codes and regen problems, so let's see if we can remember how to get on the old IDS here. Go power train. Here we go. Manual regen. Command DPF, perform function. f450. Working brake applied. Let's see what we got going here. Bad boy's gonna sit here and do its thing for a little while. This could take a while, guys. It's just gonna take 300 seconds just to tell us how loaded up we are. So, I don't know, guys. Bear with us. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to remember. Let me actually look here. I think I took some pictures. So we actually had some codes. Yeah. P24A2 particulate filter regen incomplete, bank 1. That's not current. Got a P2074 map sensor. Yeah, map mass airflow throttle position correlation at higher load. So that's not current. Got a 2459 particulate filter regen frequency bank 1. Just got the lamp on. 2073 is a map airflow throttle position correlation at idle. So it's definitely seen something boost related. Fuel trim bank 1. PO170, that's a different one on the diesel most of the time. P2463 particulate filter restriction soot accumulation. So we're gonna, like I said, I've went ahead and cleared the codes on this guy. We're going to do a forced regen because we don't, like I said before, we don't get a tremendous amount of time with these trucks. They keep these trucks on the road, and basically they want us to work on them going down the street because they don't want to turn loose of them. Understandably, that's how they make their living. But we're going to do kind of as a blanket, we're just going to try to do a forced regen with this thing. It actually, as I was doing the service on this thing earlier, it was pretty low on coolant, which I have found can cause a lot of different problems. We found a bad hose on here, so we had to swap that up and get that took care of. But we're going to try to kind of blanket repair this more or less, because right now I've took this thing out and driven it. It's actually not been an issue since I've cleared the codes. So we're just going to do a regen on it based off the codes that we've got. Just see if we can force it through. Probably we'll be fine after that. But we'll see what happens. So y'all hang out with us. We'll see if we can't make this bad boy warm up some, get the engine RPMs up, and burn this baby off.